Alright, if I've got my sound waves to go through for you. So we got the two sounds, the ch sound like chicken and sh sound like shell. So starting off at the top for chicken, we got the word speech, scratch, challenge, capture, feature, fortunate, switch, chuckle, chocolate, culture, question, signature. First question here it says underline the words that contain ch and then write the number of words that have ch. So I've got to read through this. My friend is a famous French chef. Chef has a sh sound, so not a ch sound. She lives in a picture perfect house. I guess that's hyphenated, so I'm going to do the whole thing. House with beautiful furniture and a fancy chandelier, but her kitchen is always in chaos. She creates unusual mixtures of food, spinach, chestnut, and chocolate pie, salty peach chips, sweet, and enormous batches of crunchy cherry blossom cookies. Anyone who ventures over to for brunch leaves with a stomach ache, a toothache, or both. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I think. It's a lot of chip. Alright, right, focus words that match the clues. So focus words up the top here. Begins with ch. I've got chuckle, challenge, chocolate. Those all start with ch. Ends with ch. Speech, switch, scratch. Contains a, like an apple. Scratch, challenge, challenge, and capture. That's another one. Capture. Begins with a k sound. Culture, question, and capture. Okay, that's that bit done. Next one. Rewrite the words using the suffixes. So suffix means that bit there goes at the end of another word or morpheme, which is like a chunk that makes sense, that has meaning. So reach has meaning, and you can add another suffix to it or another morpheme. So it becomes reach. Come on, letter A up here. Huh. The thing stopped writing. What's happened? Whoa, hello. Okay, he freaked out. So we got reachable. So reach is a verb. You can reach for something. Able, or able on the end, changes it to, would it be a noun or an adjective? I think it would be an adjective. So something can be reached, it is reachable. Change would be changeable. And I'm pretty sure I will take off the E on that one. I don't think you'd have the E. Questionable. Teachable. This one is ing, feature, so it becomes featuring. Now Now, you'll probably notice if there's an E on the end, usually we get rid of it. Featuring, chuckling, capturing, choosing. S or ES, switch, switches. So this one is to talk about a plural, like more than one. So one switch, two switches. Or it could change the tense of something. So a movie feature features someone. Speeches and chocolates. So that one, just an S on the end, doesn't matter about the E. Alright, answer the question, finish the sentences with the words from the box. You've got sign, signals, and signature on the left. The words in the box are built from which Latin root? So spect means see. Struct means build. Sign means mark. The words from the box are, so answer the question. The words in the box. Let's see. I guess it would have to be, oh, I get it. So it's not that one, because it doesn't have spect in any of them. So it's like spectacles, glasses, structure, something that you build. It's not that one. So it's this one, sign, to mean mark. So you can have a sign, which means like a mark, tells you something. A signal has the sign in it too. So like a flare gun, this is a signal. And signature, so when you sign your name. Beautiful. That would be another mark. So there, they all come from sign, which means mark. We need your signature on the form. The school bell signals important times. There was a closed sign on the shop store. Beautiful. Challenge, sorry. Write words containing ch that match the number of sounds for each set. For words, the words in each set must not rhyme. Time yourself, record your time on the stopwatch. So, chap, watch, which. Alright, so they don't rhyme. Three sounds, ch, ap, w, och, w, ich. So they didn't rhyme, they've all got three sounds, great. So you'd have to try and do it for these other ones. You could time yourself too if you want. This would be pretty hard. Four sounds. So any words, you might go up to your top one and just look and maybe use some of those to start off with maybe. Just got to know how many sounds are in it. That's a pretty good challenge. I like that. Let's go over to this bit here, which is sh sounds. So we have special, session, tissue, quotient, instruction, exception. Special, pressure, surely, anxious, objection, discussion. Alright, so this is like the other one. Underline words that contain sh. Write the number of words with sh. Our vacation was very special. We went on a cruise around the Pacific Ocean, stopping off at several nations. One activity we especially enjoyed was our dancing lesson in Fiji. We were astonished at the exceptional ability of the teachers. At first we kept pointing our feet in the wrong direction. After a discussion with the teachers, we made some corrections to our movements and really enjoyed the session. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, we're doing well. Circle the synonym for the bold word in each set. So the bold word is at the top. Which word below is the same meaning? Section, segment, scramble, or adventure? So that one would be segment. You can have like a segment of a pie chart or a section. Pressure would be force. So like pressure pushing down on something is a force, there's energy. Anxious would be worried. Session would be a meeting. You can have a meeting or a session. Right, focus words that match the clues. Oh, I gotta pause the video. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to help um, Riley with something. So, right focus word that matches clues. Certainly would be like definite. Surely, yeah. Used to cover a sneeze. Tissue. Sometimes if you have a tissue. Otherwise, your elbow. Unique or important. Special. Answer to a division problem. Quotient. Ah, that's a tricky one. So quotient is the answer when you're doing a division question. It's also got the word, I forgot the T, quote. So sometimes you might hear the word quote like if you have a house and someone's going to do some building on it, they might give you a quote. So that means they're like telling you how much it's going to cost. They think that's how much it'll be. So that's called a quote. You might hear that. Or some people use quote like quotation, and that's when you say what someone said. Alright, so next one is the suffix shun. So you got to rewrite the words from the box over here, adding shun to match the synonyms. So shun means action, state, or result of. So if I have instruct, that's a verb. Like you can instruct your brother or sister how to do something. You say, all right, first you do this, then you do this. That's how you instruct. And when you do it, that's called an instruction. So you gave them an instruction. You instructed them. All right, so link over here, it's probably going to be connection because you can link, connect. So you got connect, and then we add shin on the end. Oddity would be something, I reckon that'll be exception because it's sort of something that stands out. So an exception is like, oh, everything else was like this, but that's different. That's an exception. Defense would be protection. Command would be instruction. And then conversation would be discussion. You discuss something. You have a conversation. You converse. You discuss. Discussion. Look would be look would be I would say observation. It could be, yeah, I'm going to use that one. Because observe is when you watch something. That's not on our list. Protest would be objection. That's something used. Like in legal talk, they say objection in a courtroom. So that's when they're saying, no, I don't agree with that. Feeling would be, hmm, I'm going to skip that one. Ownership, if you possess something. Possession. If you watch scary movies, sometimes possession is like an evil spirit. It owns something like a doll and it possesses it. Flawlessness would be perfection. Is that going to come up? No. Okay, try again. So flawless has no flaws. Perfect. Perfection. Observation. I guess look, feeling would be expression. I guess that'd have to be like you have an expression on your face, like how you look, how you're feeling. So then look could be observation, but I guess that's impression. Like what impression does something give what kind of look does it have? If you give a good impression to someone, you're usually smiling and friendly, so that's a good impression, a good look. Okay, challenge. Color words in the word search that are built from the base words listed. Some words go backwards. Write the words. Use the leftover letters to make the hidden sentence. So, color words in the word search that are built from the base words listed. So, sure, it's got to have sure in it. I see. Pressure. So, I'm pretty sure that sure is there, and the word that's built from it is pressure. Like that. So, sure, pressure. Object. Um, Going backwards. Objection. So when you find, I'll find just some random ones. Let's see, express. It's probably going to be expression. Expression. So you find all the words, and then there's a hidden sentence with whatever's left over. So there might be a random letter here, here, and then you can put those in here to get the hidden sentence. So it could be 3 words by the look of it. I'll leave that bit for you guys to do, but that is your Soundwaves for the week, the ch and the sh sound. So hopefully you get that finished. If you got any questions, you can always contact me, but I think you guys will be alright with that. Okay, bye.